we're gonna make his face, and I think what we wanted to achieve is like to make a big circle, but I'm gonna show you a trick to make this circle, because sometimes circles are a little tricky to make, right?
Like a wobble?
Yeah, so what we could do is...
Jax.
Journal!
Hi Jack, how are you?
Hi guys, welcome back to Jack Journal. Today we're gonna do a draw tutorial.
A drawing tutorial?
We haven't done one in a very long time, so we're gonna do one.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Draw a lion.
Alright, you're gonna teach us that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go and do it.
And we have a special guest.
A special guest?
Continue to watch who it is.
Okay, let's go.
Okay guys, we're going to do the drawing, and here's our special guest. It's my mom. Say hi, Mommy.
Hi guys! So today we're going to draw something very special.
It's a lion.
Yes, a lion that we saw from a famous illustrator, and we're gonna do our own version, right?
Mm-hmm.
All you need today is a marker. You could do any like a brush tip marker, black marker, and some colors. So today we're gonna use markers, but you could use crayons, you could use color pencils, anything you have at home.
And when you use markers, make sure it's thick paper. We're using thick paper
so that it doesn't bleed out, right?
Bleed out.
So, okay, so we're gonna start. Ready? And the most important part is to have fun. Have fun throughout the whole process.
And when we're coloring, you can color it however you want.
Yes.
You can even color the body of the lion rainbow.
Exactly. So to start, we're going to do we're gonna make a line like about here, like diagonal line.
Like a diagonal line.
Yes.
That good?
That's good. Then we're gonna do like a semicircle that goes
like a U.
Yes, like a U.
Like a sideways U.
Yeah, there you go. And then you see how parallel this goes? Then what you wanna do is that you wanna continue the line. Here. You can actually make this a little bit longer if you want.
So like that?
Like that, yeah. Okay, so once we have this, I want you to look for like a spacing here, and we're gonna make two semicircles, like another U, right? From here and
so like
this.
So like an upside down U.
Yes.
It's kind of like the eye.
Yes, and then this one will be looking down, so like around here, like this, right?
Like that.
So we want to make it double semicircle.
Or one under it.
Yes.
Like another upside down U.
Exactly, just like that.
You can make it U. You don't have to do another U, but if you want to, you can.
So you see this pointing here?
I don't
What I wanted to do, but
So
I think you started here.
No,
I
look,
think
it's
this
right
is-
here because it's a little darker.
But you could do here.
Okay.
So get a point in here, and then you make a line in here. Okay, perfect. So once you have the line here, you could
Make a U.
yes, make a little U inside like that, right? Perfect. And then we can make
A tiny line.
tiny line with little squirrels.
You can add like, if you want, you can add little swirls.
Yeah, like that. And then we probably want to make some whiskers here. So once you're done with the little whiskers, we could do two little eyes.
No, you mean dots?
Yeah, two dots in here that are gonna be his eyes, right here. And then we can make the eyebrows like this, two little lines.
Make my eyes a little bigger.
That's perfect, right? Yeah, so for we're gonna make his face, and I think what we wanted to achieve is like to make a big circle, but I'm gonna show you a trick to make this circle because sometimes circles are a little tricky to make, right?
Like a wobble?
Yeah, so what we could do is we can make an imaginary circle, right? And then you know that we could do 4 points. So my first point will be here. My second point will be here. My third point will be here. My fourth point will be here. So now I have like a little base where I want the circle to be, right? And that's a great idea, Jack. If you want to make more than one, that's good. So you just go ahead and make the circles. And if you don't go exactly to where you have the dots, that is fine. Because remember, this is a drawing. Drawing can always be fixable. That's perfect, Jack. You're using the dots to follow. And there you go. That's good. Very good. I love it. I love it. So now we're gonna make his feet. So what we do is like around here, you wanna make one line, and the second line is about the same, and then we make a third line, but this one is gonna be a little shorter. Once you have them, once you have the lines, right? You want to make a little circle here. Then you want to make another little circle here. That's good. So then you want to make his first one. And in here.
There.
Okay, so once you have this one right here, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna make like a little circle in here, and then with this one we're gonna extend it up to here.
So like this?
And then we go like that, like a little. There you go. Yeah. And then what we wanted to do is that then once you have that, you can extend his little foot, right?
I already did that.
That's good. And then this will be his paw all the way to the back. Just make sure that you pass that semicircle. Don't extend it because you wanted to make sure that's good. And now what we wanted to do is that we want to connect this like a little curve so that
like
it looks sitting. Like he's sitting down.
Like this?
So that one is perfect, Jack. That one is just perfect. So we'll do it like that. That's just perfect. So you see he's like sitting down, right? Now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna make his tail, right? So we wanted to get something from here going around. There you go. So like we mentioned before, we saw this illustration on this amazing illustrator. His name is Rob. And Bob, actually. Rob.
Yeah,
yes, he's amazing. He actually have a couple of children's books. So got inspired by him. Then what you do is that you make a double line on top.
That's what I did.
For the tail, that's good. And the reason why I don't finish it yet, Jack, is because I want to match whatever you're going to make the maze, so you can match his tail. But it's okay, don't worry. Remember, in drawing you could do anything. So at this point we're gonna do a parsley lion, but you could do a rainbow lion, you could do a lollipop lion, you could do a cotton candy lion, you could do anything, strawberries, anything. So all his maze could be anything. So whatever you do with his maze, just match the tail so that it looks like it.
Like if you add strawberries in here, like add a strawberry here. If you add a popsicle here, add popsicle there. If you add lollipop here, add lollipop there. Cotton candy there, cotton candy like.
Yes, exactly. Just like that, Jack. Just like that. Okay, perfect. So I think that we have this part pretty much covered. So we're gonna go to
But like the main drawing cover.
Exactly, yes. So what we're gonna do
and
is
if you want to, you don't have to add anything in here. You can just color it.
Color it, yes. But this is about having fun, like getting out of the box and making it extra special, right? So from here we're gonna do.
We're gonna use markers to color it in. You can use crayons, pencils, color pencils.
You can use anything.
Pens.
And you can use water pastels as well. So we're gonna fast
oil
forward.
pastel.
We're gonna fast forward a little bit here.
I'm doing like the soft details first. Why are you like adding like a darker?
Oh, I just want to give a little bit of shade.
When are you gonna start coloring that? We're gonna do a yellow?
I'm just gonna mix colors. Like you could get creative. And you could just do any color.
I'm not gonna use yellow for my thing because I want mine to be colorful.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use like a bluish for it.
Good. And guys, don't worry about messing anything up because it's about having fun. So remember, you could just draw it with color pastels, with crayons, with anything because you're gonna draw.
Pencils.
Yeah, because you're gonna draw on top. So. Wow, I love the shading around that. Looks amazing.
I'm gonna do what you did, like a little yellow.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to make like some like kind of lettuce, kind of parsley kind of thing because I want the maze to kind of look like.
I'm gonna do that a little later. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna start off like this.
So that it looks like it's like some sort of vegetable kind of thing, and this one in this case is parsley. And like I said, don't worry about it. Have fun throughout the whole process, right, Jack? Then in this part, you see where the yellow kind of connects with the green. So you want to make some curly parts in here, as well as the ear part, so that you won't see the line from the other color, from the previous color that you were using before. So you can just do this. I am gonna make a parsley leaf like that. I'm gonna use the lighter green to paint it in here so that it matches the rest of the drawing. And then use different kinds of greens to do the shading like Jack did. So just pretend that like this is the little shading here. So you kind of want to make it darker in here. So that is a little shading in here so that it looks beautiful. Also, what I wanted to do is that I wanted to paint his nose. So I used like a very light gray.
I'm doing it like the color of my other. Look at this. Is that cool?
Yeah, exactly. Get creative, Jack. But I am gonna add a little darker one in here, just as a shade.
I'm adding dark around my stuff, so it looks a little better. Like this. Do you like it? Like you see, add a
Yeah.
little black around it.
Like it blends a little bit, right? That's great. That is great. And then what you guys wanted to do is that and I think it's important. Jack, look at this part. I kind of want to add a little bit of shade. So I know that he's sitting here. So you kind of want to add a little bit of shade in here. So get the lightest gray you have. Or
So like that one.
yeah, so that he's standing in a little shade. And you know what color you can also use for shading? The very light blue is also good for shading. So it kind of gives nice kind of.
This grayish is kind of like a blue.
Yeah, you don't need to make it too dark. This one very soft, so that it kind of. And then
Like this.
like that. And then what I think is important is always sign your drawings. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to sign my drawing right here and right here.
Okay. I'm going to do my little parsley line. I have to do this like around.
I like how you give him the shade. That was perfect, Jack. It's really good.
And then add a little yellow around him.
Very good. And then just the most important part, just put your name here and sign it. So
Okay guys, look at mine! So cool! And if you guys want to, you can add a background if you want to. Okay guys, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe and give us a big thumbs up. Smash that like button.
and I'll see you next time in
Jack's Journal!
Bye.